Okay, here we go. Oops, gotta take off my slippers. I can't remember if I think it's day 24. I think something like that. And I gotta tell you, I kind of overdid yesterday. Mondays is my cleaning day, and I got like I'm way behind on like spring cleaning, deep cleaning, and so when I do a deep cleaning, then it's hard to get to the regular cleaning that should be done, like floors and dusting. And so anyways, but I'm making headway. I just keep telling myself I'm making headway because also we're still in process upstairs, like of turning it into a home, as in there's no bins stacked anywhere. There's no extras, no donations in the corner of our living area. There still is. There still is. And so, like, people are donating things for the House of Hope, and we don't really have a place to deposit them, although I might go over to the actual House of Hope, and if they are things that can get cold, there's no heat over there. There's electricity and no water yet, just electricity. So, but no heat, no electricity, no water, no electricity, no heat. So there is a room, I believe, that we will not be getting to for quite some time. I don't know, but anyway, we'll see. And we could probably use that as a storage room, although it has been my experience that once you start storing things, you forget what is there. And so I don't like doing that. I like getting things that we're going to use as we're going to use them. I don't like thinking, oh, well, I think we might have something like that, but I don't even know where it's at. Like that really bothers me. We are paying. Well, anyways, that's a personal issue. So, yeah. So there's a lot to it of just trying to figure out where everything should fit. Proper storage so that I can keep and maintain a neat home. And it's harder to have a clean home, like free of dust, when you can't get around. Like right now, there's a box spring up on its side, and it will have to stay there near Linda's bed until we have a step made for her, because when we put it under her mattress, we've already tried it once, her bed is too high, so she's going to need a little step up, but she's going to need a special step up so that she doesn't trip and fall in the middle of the night. We don't want her to end up with a broken hip or anything horrible like that, and we just want to make it so that she is comfortable and safe. Comfortable and safe. So, yeah. So that happened yesterday. A lot of bending, lifting, not heavy things, just a lot of lifting, bending, things like that. I'm not going to even try to describe what I did yesterday. And then when I was done, I was just wanted to run away and scream, because I know that what I did, it was for somebody else, will have to be, like I will lose all of that momentum within days, what I did. But it had to be done. There had to be a reorganization, which I did. So anyways, that's a good thing. Life is not perfect. Life can be messy, and that's what happens. Anyway, so I overdid. So mainly, I don't know what I have, like what's called a hitch, or like sometimes I'll take a step and the pain will shoot up through here. It's not sciatica. It has something more to do with stress of doing too much, maybe whatever, lifting one way or the other. And I know when some more of this is gone, it will ease up the pressure back here. So that's one reason why I'm doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, go slow, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, back in the day when I was in junior high, I was a cheerleader far, far away, in a galaxy far, far away. And I wanted to also explain that I do not upload these every day. Like today, I think I have 3 things to upload. I may or may not get this one uploaded today. So they don't necessarily come out the day that I do them. But if you do watch this, I hope it inspires you. Just move. Because even if you're younger, you know, like even if it were my children that tuned in, and how old's my baby? 38, something like that. I can't remember. She was born in 88, and it's 26. I think she's 38 this year. Anyway, yeah, it's my baby. So, you know, things start happening to your body, and if I had known then what I know now, I would have been probably a lot more proactive, although I was pretty proactive. And the glitch with me was I got married when I was 60. I can't remember how old I was. May 1st in 2017. And, yeah, because 57, I'm on 57, 60. Well, just prior to 60. And, see, like that, when I do that, it kind of hurts right there, so I'm not going to do it right now. But I could do this. Probably need to stretch it out a little bit, maybe be gentle to it today. Today I'm going to be doing more like office work. When you get married, you're so happy. You just want to sit around and gaze into each other's eyes. Yeah, that happened. It did. And I immediately, I felt so good about myself when I got married. And not so much now. But my husband is so good. Never, if he has thoughts about what I look like, never does it come out. Not even when he's upset, frustrated, or nothing. Those words do not come out of his mouth. He loves me the way I am, which I'm grateful for. But I want to love me enough to take better care of myself, to lose weight. I want to love myself enough to lose weight. So, yeah, that's really the bottom line. And not just lose weight, because there is so much, at least even, I don't know if it's a scientific, but anecdotal. Anecdotal means there's been stories about it, right? Scientific studies are very untrustworthy, because I've learned through the medical field, where I have connections, that you can have studies done. There's no parameters about how to do clinical studies. You can do your clinical, there's some. You know, you have to keep data, you have to, whatever, keep records. But you can pick whoever you want to. You can pick your best buddy to review the data. You can tell your best buddy, when you look at this, will you please see if it doesn't support this theory or whatever. Like, that to me seems very, what's that phrase? Conflict of interests. There should be a board or a group of people who do not know you, who maybe, I don't know how it should be done, but they shouldn't know you personally, so that there's no nothing involved. And I'm going to go down. I'm going to try going down. I'm just going to try doing some stuff because I don't want to make the pain worse. I want to keep moving, but I don't want to make my hip pain worse. So yeah, this is good. I'll do this for a little bit. My husband, yeah, this hasn't happened in a long while. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has certain things that, I don't know, his insides are different than mine. I'll just say that. Oh, I think I can do this, okay. Maybe not. Nope. Can I do that? Yeah. So he can't eat certain foods without ending up in terrible pain. And so there is something called the FODMAP diet, FODMAP. Each letter stands for certain types of foods. And so if he eats too much bread, he can handle a little bit of bread, a little bit of gluten. But if he eats too much bread or cookies or cakes, he hurts. If he eats too many apples, he hurts. If he eats too much watermelon, he hurts. There are some other vegetables and fruits that really hurt him. And dairy. But dairy's not well, I shouldn't say dairy, milk. He can eat butter, he can eat cheese, but milk, no. So, processed dairy, I guess I could say he can do that. So, about December 22nd, we had a lot of apples on hand because we made Christmas baskets to give to people. I wanted some apples to put in our stockings because we don't eat much fruits and vegetables throughout the year. And I put, we got the cuties or, the little, whatever, the little oranges, little tangerines. And we put a couple of those in our stockings. Those are fine. He can eat them. But anyways, we had the apples and he started eating at least one a day. Starting December, 22nd, somewhere around in there when we got the apples. He was so excited. He really, really likes apples. And so he's been having an apple every day. And I think about 2 days ago, Sunday night into Monday morning, he started hurting the way he used to. Really, really bad, like that. Yeah, that's right. He was okay Monday morning because he took our neighbor to her doctor appointment. And but then when he came home, it's like, oof, that was it. Yesterday. And he's been having a little bit of bread every day. But by bread, when I say bread, I mean flour. I should say flour. Like maybe a brownie on Saturday and a piece of cake because it was a birthday cake. And then we had a hamburger, junior bacon cheeseburger Saturday night. And then, just a little bit. We had, we got boxes from Panera Bread. And I can do this a little bit. No, not really. So, they come with sweet rolls, sticky buns. So he had 1 or 2 of them, somehow, somewhere. We got them, I think, on, I don't remember which day, Wednesday? Yeah, we got them on Wednesday. So he had a few of them. And, it just adds up. And I feel so bad for him. There's nothing I can do. I suggested he take activated charcoal to absorb any, I don't know if there's anything that's processing in a way that it shouldn't inside of him. It would be absorbed in the activated charcoal. And he drank some Pepto-Bismol. I don't know that really helped. And he slept. He's been resting. He doesn't feel good enough to get up and do much. I mean, he has. He's gotten up and done. Last night we had a young man come by that we had married. He performed the wedding. And we were heavily involved. I can't remember. I think it was in June. they've already split up. She's already left him. And so he was devastated, and, you know, she's devastated too for her reasons, and he's devastated for his reasons. And so he came with his mom last night, and so, you know, so Stephen came downstairs, and we were with him probably for a good hour, you know, just listening to his side of the story, getting some information, all that. And so, yeah, my husband and I are just praying for them, for that little family. It is so hard on a child. So hard. They have a baby. It's so hard on a child for the parents to be divorced. It's just so hard. And it's hard on the adults. And this was their first love. And why can't it be their first and final love, you know? That's what our goal is. If we can help this become their first and final love, we will do all in our power to see that that happens. Oh, I don't know how long I've gone. I don't think I could do the electric fence thing, but I'll try it. I'm going to try this side first. So we pretend there's the electric fence here that we don't want to touch. Lift our foot up high and over. I did not feel a thing. No twinges. Did this. Did a little twinge right there. 2. This strengthens my hips. 3. 4. You can do this on the floor. You don't have to do it on the 5. 6. 7. That actually feels good. 8. 9. I might do a few more of those. 10. Because it feels so good. 11. 12. 13. I'm going to do 15. 14. 15. So, yeah. Ooh, that brought some relief. I think I need to do a few more stretches, probably. So, yeah. But day 24, balance is better. I mean, the first day, I couldn't even let go of the bar without feeling like I was going to go, woo, woo, you know, end up on my nose. And now I can do this. Sometimes now I just hold it for, because it's there. Not really because I need it. Ooh, I can feel some snapping going on in my back. It feels good. I'm not going to do any of my sprints. I like to do 3 sprints of 20 seconds each. Not going to do that today. I'll give it a shot tomorrow after I see how this feels by tomorrow morning. So, all right, I think I'm going to call it a day. Remember, you don't have to have a rebounder to move. Just move. Just move. Get that heart going.